Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash, Barakatah. Double honors to the elders and apostles and the righteous men of great millstone who teach us this truth in righteousness and sincerity and in brotherly love. And salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 men and the one-third men, women, and children of Yasharallah. And this your brother Shamya coming back at you one more time from the GMS Helena, Montana camp. And I'm gonna just jump right into it. It's like I was reading this article, Akim, and it was very it was I'm gonna just jump right into it. In these last days, Esau is showing his true colors. They are showing their true colors like never before. They're being bold at what they do. But I mean, because they know that their kingdom is through. They know it's about to all this wickedness that they've been doing all this time. Now it's gonna stop. It's about the train is about to stop. So Yahweh Shem Shah is bringing the heathen down. Esau eat them down and bringing his people back up. Jacob, Israel, Yasharallah. But anyway, this lesson, what I'm gonna do, I ain't gonna make it too long, but it's just regarding. I was reading this article, and it was basically how black people who get adopted into white families. So I mean, it's a lot of Jake. You know what I'm saying? You could just with Jake, yeah, he had, if it's a Jake that is with a so-called white family and they grew up all white people are not the same. I took all that shit. They took all madness. And then as for Esau has to say, well, just to prove that I'm not a racist, I'm gonna just adopt a little black girl or a little black boy. It's like Esau, we ain't ignorant of your devices, you fucking devil. Um, but what I want to do, let me read this article real quick, Akim and Afqua. Let me just start it off real quick. It says this: Black people, and this is this is off the website BuzzFeed. This article, and I'm gonna read: Black people who were adopted by white families shared their experiences and advice, and it may be tough for some parents to read, but it's necessary. We recently asked members of BuzzFeed community to share their experiences and advice about being adopted into white families. Here are their insightful submissions. So they submitted a lot of submissions, but what I did was I read through the article and I was like, okay, let me now I want to read this one, I want to read this one and this one too. Now this is one of the submissions that this one Jake wrote. This is what he wrote. It says, my dad, a 55-year-old single white male, adopted us three African American kids who were 10 years old at the time. It was always weird for my brothers and I to go out with him in public. One time we were on a trip to Alabama and my brothers and I were accused of trying to mug my dad. We were black walking with a white male, and as an 11-year-old, I didn't fully understand what was happening until I got a bit older. Those memories are stuck with you forever. I see, Jake, the average Jake don't realize that the Lord said those curses will cleave unto us. No matter where we at, no matter where we go, they gonna cleave. The Lord Yahweh Shai said he's gonna make us, look like an astonishment. They go like, y'all know what I'm talking about, Akim and Athquath. Going through a store, they look at you like they never seen they never seen, you know, it's like we're out of this world. But that's a different topic. But with Jake, it's uncomfortable. But that's the curses that the Lord put on us. How about Shemal Shai jacked us up because we were disobedient. But anyway, and this the second. I'm gonna read this second submission. It says, "My experience was absolutely terrible. I dealt with microaggressions from my family constantly and sometimes just blatant racism. My body was always talked about negatively and my hair as well. It caused me to have a major body dysmorphia, which has been extremely difficult for me to unlearn. I was labeled an angry black girl and was told multiple times to stop trying to dress like a rapper's girlfriend. Anytime I wore hoops and clothes, and that's in the scriptures too. When the Lord said He's going to take away the wimples and everything like that, the hoop earrings, everything that show you that that's a Jake woman that is talking about. You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women. That's y'all. When it's talking about when the Lord said, the daughters of Zion are haughty. So, they got their hoops, earrings, and their purses and everything. And the Lord said He taking all that shit away for y'all wickedness. But anyway, it says, dressed like a rapper's girlfriend. Anytime I wore hoops and clothes I thought were cute and that I looked good in, I always thought that there should be a better system in place before white people are able to adopt black children. I was abused for years and was too scared to reach out to anyone because the people around me looked like my abusers. When will Jake understand and learn that we are in the kingdom of our enemies? Esau, Edom, Idumea. These people are our enemies. And once and as I started coming more and more into the truth through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shemal Shai, the Lord over the years, the Lord has said, Shamya, that's the enemy. And like I said, it was a brother that it was an Akia that did a lesson. He says like we don't want to be around these Edomites. I don't want to be around them no more. Let me go to the scriptures real quick. This is in the book of Genesis 27 and 41. Genesis 27, and I'm gonna start at let's see, Genesis 27. Okay, so let me read this real quick. Genesis 27. Okay, in verse 41. And it reads, this is the account where Jacob, our forefather, gets the blessing and Esau don't. So I'm gonna just read 38 on down. It says Genesis actually Genesis 27, and I'm gonna start at verse 38. It says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. So he cried. He cried like a little bitch, just like he does now. Verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. Uh, and verse 40, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou hast have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So, Isaac did bless, both of his sons, and this is Esau's blessing. And this is the main kicker right here. It says in verse 41, and Esau hated Jacob. He hated Jacob, his brother, because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. See, even back then in the beginning, Esau has always had, we're going to read that too. Esau has always had a perpetual hatred for his brother Jacob. Perpetual means forever, always. So Esau said it right here. This very day we live in, his descendants hate us, the children of Israel. Yahweh Shema Shai said, don't get it twisted. That's why the Lord gave us his word. This is the instructional book. The Lord said, never trust thy enemy. Okay? This is Genesis 27 and 41. In the Douay Rheims Bible, it says, Esau, therefore, always, Douay Rheims Bible, Genesis 27:41, Esau, therefore, always hated Jacob for the blessing wherewith his father had blessed him, and he said in his heart, the days will come of the mourning of my father. It's always, if the children of Israel are still on this planet, which they are, if the nation of Edom is on this planet, right, which they are, that means that these two nations will hate one another, because the Lord said it in the prophecies in Genesis that these two nations will be separate from thy womb. And that everlasting hatred, that perpetual hatred, is there to this very day. Okay? That ancient hatred. Okay? They hate us, they hate us and we hate them, and that's good. Okay? But it says yeah, so it says, let me read this real quickly. So I read that in Genesis 27:41, okay? Now what I want to do is I want to jump to Romans chapter 9 and verse 20. So Romans chapter 9, because we getting sick and tired of Esau. We getting sick and tired of looking at him, man. This is the end. So therefore, we just getting sick and tired of seeing our oppressor. I'm just trying to keep it cool, Akim, because I don't want them to. I already got a warning on my page, so I gotta keep it cool. I'm still learning Akim and Athqua, so so it's all good. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai by Shemrakakwadaj Barakatah. So this is Romans chapter 9. Romans chapter 9. And I'm going to start at verse 20. Romans chapter 9 and verse 20. And it reads, it says, verse 20. This is Yahweh Shema Shai speaking. Nay, but O man, this is regarding, we're going to read it. Nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against the power, Yahweh Shema Shai? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Because we know Yahweh Shem Shai is the ultimate power creator, the ultimate potter. Okay? And he's, well, we're going to read it. Okay? Because the Lord is the ultimate potter. Okay? It says, verse 21, have not the potter, Yahweh Shem Shai, power over the clay, right? Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, which is Jacob, right? Jacob, the whole nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are scattered on all four corners of this earth, all four corners of this country. You guys are the real Hebrew Israelites. That's the vessel of honor. And then the Lord said right here, and another unto dishonor. That's the nation of Esau, Edom. That's the nation of Esau, Edom. Okay, but just to go up a little bit. I want to read this real quick. Just bear with me, Akim. Okay, he's talking about it's talking about Jacob and Esau, because the Lord said it right here. Verse 11: for the children being not yet born, neither have done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh Shem Yahushua according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. Okay? So the Lord did all this before they were even born. They were even, this is what and the Lord is saying it right here. Verse 12, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, just like what it said back in Genesis. Okay? It says, as it is written. So we got to go back to the Old Testament to see where that's written at. We just trying to stay on point. But that's why the Lord said, come in the whole volume of the book. It says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Okay? And this is literal, not figurative, like these bastards, these motherfuckers that be up in these fucking synagogues and these fucking demonic ass buildings. No, it's literal. And guess what? We're gonna prove it even more too. It says this, because we read it in Romans 9 and 20. Okay, read it right there. Lord, read it one more time. It says, nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? In Romans chapter 9, verse 20, in God's Word translation, it says this: who do you think you are to talk back to God like that? The Lord is gold, man. See that? I'm gonna read that one again, because the Lord, that this is how the Lord speaks. They think I'm so, no. The Lord is a strict power, a strict man of war. Okay, he loves, but he's also stern, just like a father is supposed to be, just like a father is to his children. Okay, it says, God's Word translation, Romans 9 and 20. Who do you think you are to talk back to God like that? Can an object that was made say to its maker, why did you make me like this? So Esau's wondering, like, when he might be, inside all private, like, why am I like this? Why do I, look like this? Why am I Edomite? Why am I, why am I the devil? It's just like Damien, the movie Damien 2, the one that came out in the 70s, when he realized that he was the devil, he screamed, he screamed and ran out to school and everything when he realized he was the devil. It's like, that's how it is with Esau. Why? But anyway, so I'm reading one more time. It says, Romans 9 and 20. Who do you think you are to talk back to God like that? Can an object that was made say to its maker, why did you make me like this? You know? Okay? So Romans 9:21, we're going to read Romans 9:21, okay? It says Romans 9:21, okay? This is in the New Testament. This is Yahweh Shem Shai speaking. It says, have not the potter is Yahweh Shem Shai, power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, Jacob, and another unto dishonor, Esau. This is in Romans chapter 9, verse 21. In the New Living Translation, it says this. When a potter makes jars out of clay, doesn't he have a right to use the same lump of clay to make one jar for decoration, which is Jacob, and another to throw garbage into, which is Esau? I looked up the word for garbage. It says a thing that is considered worthless or meaningless. I'm going to read it one more time. Garbage. A thing that is considered worthless or meaningless. This is one of the reasons why Esau, Edom, the nation of Edom, they don't want to be Esau, Edom. We're reading it right here out the scriptures. Who would want to be the nation of Edom? Who? Let me read that one more time. This is Romans 9:21, New Living Translation. It says, when a potter makes jars out of clay, doesn't he have a right to use the same lump of clay to make one jar for decoration, Jacob, and another to, well, it don't say Jacob, but y'all Akim know what I'm talking about. It says to make one jar for decoration, which is Jacob, and another to throw garbage into, which is Esau. So basically, the Lord just throw trash at him, garbage. He's garbage. Yahweh Shem Shai is throwing garbage at garbage. you know, this is garbage. The nation of Edom is garbage, and Yahweh Shem Shai is exposing the nation of Edom. He is Yahweh Shem Shai is uncovering their secret parts. They can't hide no more. They can't hide who they are no more. Okay? They can't hide. They cannot hide anymore. No matter what these false ass fucking prophets and these weirdos that's these motherfuckers that always try to come against the truth. These fucking weirdos. They're weirdos. They're weirdos. They can't stop this truth. Everything is being exposed. Everything is being revealed. Yahweh Shem Shai said, Jacob have I loved. That is his people. Yasharallah. And Esau have I hated. This is what Yahweh Shem Shai says. It's not figurative. It's like, well, just technically. Bullshit. It's literal. And we're seeing it. Okay? So yeah, Akim, I just wanted to do this quick lesson real quick, I understand that we don't want to see Esau no more. We just, but that's why the Lord is going to destroy him in due time. Okay? But I'm going to wrap it up to the next lesson. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash Barakatah. Double honors to the elders and apostles and the righteous men of great millstone who teach us this truth and righteousness and sincerity and brotherly love. Kwam Yasharallah and Abba Babal. Shalom.